guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a quick cap of all of the book. You can see that one. All of the books that I would love to reread this year in 2023. First up is going to be Pendragon by DJ McHale. I have not read this since I was in middle school, which is perfectly fine. I just don't really remember what happened. And I know it's an entire series that I never actually got to finish. I made it to, I think, either the second to last or the last book. And I'm going to try and get all of the covers looking the same. I have, I think, all the way up to the second to last book, and they're all different editions. There are so many different editions of this book that I'm just gonna go ahead and try and find them. Next up is going to be one that you probably already saw. It's The Hunger Games. If I end up finding a dust jacket, I would love to put a dust jacket on this edition. It is a special edition, so it comes with this really cool box. I just found it at my work, and we weren't gonna sell it because it doesn't technically have an ISBN, so we couldn't take it as a used book. So I was just like, yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. I really liked The Hunger Games when I read it, and I think giving it a reread would freshen up what happens in it. Next up is going to be The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I never ended up finishing the series. I believe I made it to Heir of Fire, and I never read The Assassin's Blade. And with the new covers coming out and its increase in price because it's turning into an adult fantasy series, which makes sense later on down the line. I know it gets a little bit more adult content heavy. That's a really weird way of putting it, but you know what I mean. But I think I should give it another shot. I didn't like where the series was going when I read it before, so I hope now that it's probably about 4 years after I originally read the first 3, that I will end up enjoying it a lot more. Next up is The Lightning Thief, especially with the show coming out soon. I really want to give these a reread. I went and found all hardcover editions of the, well, not original cover, but the good cover. And so I think I'm still going to I'm gonna keep my paperback editions because those are the ones that I grew up with, but I'm gonna read my hardback editions. I would love to read it again and make sure that it's still as good as I remember it being. I was a huge Percy Jackson kid, and it was one of my favorite series. And finally, if you ignore the barcode right there, it came from this was a library edition, The Raven Boys. I actually have, I don't remember if this one is, no. This one is not one of my signed editions. However, I do have some signed editions because she actually came to my bookstore and we got to chat and stuff. It was really cool. But I remember almost nothing that happens in this book. I remember the most important part of the Raven King, and that's about it. And I didn't read the follow-up series at all, and I have the first 2 of that one. So I really need to give this a reread and make sure I still love it, and then move on to the next series. All right, that was 5 books that I really want to reread in 2023. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you would like to subscribe, I would really, really appreciate that. What are some books that you want to read in 2023? Reread, specifically. Let me know in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear from you. I have all of my links in the description as well. I am active on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, so go ahead and follow those. I also have a link to my Goodreads if you want to be friends on there. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.